Hello and welcome to week 2 of Legally Vlogs. Okay, it is Monday morning, week 2. It's 10 to 9. I've got my tea. Did I show you this already? Yeah, I feel like I did. I've got my tea. I've had my breakfast. I'm up and out. Everyone at the theatre's like, Hannah, why did you get here so early? And I'm like, because I would rather get here early, spend like an hour before practicing, than stress and not sleep the night before about it. Do you know what I mean? I'll go over it a little bit the night before and then come in early, go through it in this space in the morning, and that works for me. So that's what I've been doing. But I'm here, this is the Leicester curve. There you can see it says curve there, and I think around this corner we have a big Legally Blonde poster. Hold on, this is The Sound of Music, which I'm actually going to go and see this week. It's also on, there we are, there's our Amber and Sprout, the most famous dog. You can't enter from this side this time of the morning. Obviously, it's one giant curve, so you kind of have to walk all the way around. I actually proud of myself because I made my lunch yesterday, like before I went to bed, so I didn't really have that much to do this morning. Had breakfast, which was eggs on toast with 1.5 chicken sausages to get some protein in. Had a load of water. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay on top of things. Trying to stay on top of it. There's another Legally Blonde poster inside there. Oh, hello, morning. I honestly feel so lucky to be working at the Curve and doing a Curve production. Nikolai is amazing. And yeah, feeling very, very lucky. Right, let's go in. Oh, it's already open. Stunning. Morning. Hi. Good, thanks. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Good. Thank you. See you in a bit. Everyone's so nice here. It's like one big happy family. Okay, it is now Tuesday. I didn't film at all yesterday. I feel like this is a running theme throughout the vlogs. I'm just gonna stop apologising for it and just continue living my life. But this is our little like green room area. Rehearsal room is through there. Tea and coffee, dishwasher, water, fridge. Been coming in, putting my food in the fridge, and then I've got another costume fit in this morning, and I am actually going to try it and vlog some stuff. I just wanted to show you that like the Curve is such a huge building, so like what you saw yesterday, me walking around the outside, like that was down there, and now that's quite scary. So there's like a cafe down there where we get staff members at the Curve get cheap coffee, and it's really good coffee, so I'm not complaining. It's like £1.50 coffee, and if you want syrup it's £1.75, but considering when I went across the road for a coffee the other day and it was £5.60 for an oat vanilla latte in Leicester, like we're not even in London, so I'm taking that cheap coffee, and it also means I don't have to go outside in the cold, so it's quite nice. Yes, I have costume fitting today. Actually, whilst there's no one here, I'll show you our little rehearsal, well, big rehearsal room. So like we've got the drums here, which just actually arrived yesterday, music team, and then the director and choreographers are there, and then our stage manager and the ASMs and the company manager are all over there. And then this is our rehearsal space. I don't think I can show you too much. And then we've got some like big rehearsal set pieces out the back, and then we've got prop table. Not all the lights are on. It's not normally this dark. But yeah, when we're rehearsing, this is what we see. We've got like all the people sat across here, and then we're living our best lives in the centre. Okay, I'm gonna go now before someone catches me being weird.
Have permission.
I have permission officially.
Officially.
I just caught you saying that on camera. Permission to vlog. I think Margot is gonna be purple. I love
Good.
I'm gonna need to fake tan every day. Okay, can't show you much from this fitting, but I can show you this. Okay, so we are the Delta-noon. We're the Delta-noons. I'm Hannah and I play Margot. I'm Serena and I play Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, I play Serena.
And I'm Remy and I put...
Can we start again? No, it's funny, it's funny.
I play Pilar.
I always thought it was Pilar, like
Pilar.
Pilar
Pilar
rice.
rice.
Pilar.
Whatever you want it to be.
Pilar. We've just learnt positive.
Yeah.
It was really fun. And we had our costume fittings. What else should we say? We're just having a great old time. I'm having a fun time.
We're bonding.
Yeah.
We're very positive at the moment.
Very
Keep
positive.
it
It's going to be amazing.
And we're all fans of the show.
Yeah.
Mega fans.
So
Actually.
like they're
Get
saying,
your
you know,
jumper. Get your jumper.
oh yeah, yeah, this jumper is really cute. It's funny. We're like actually at that section. There's a hat. Did we just know it?
What? Like it's hard.
Wait, lift it up a little bit. Yeah. Lift it up.
Perfect.
What? Like it's hard. Iconic. But yeah, what are we doing for the rest of the day?
Going back to what you want, I think.
Yeah.
And doing positive.
And then we're all doing positive, putting everyone in it. I thought it was a trio, but
we just get
Oh,
that
guess
feature.
everyone's
We'll
in
wait
it.
till there's a cut show and it'll just be the three of us. Whoa! That's how it's gonna go. There is nothing better than having freshly washed hair. I don't know what it is, but I just feel young, wild and free. I'm watching the last adventure, The Making of Stranger Things 5, which I'm really enjoying. And I'm waiting for my dinner to cook. Today we've got the Gym Kitchen Thai green chicken curry, which is my ultimate favourite ready meal. If Sarah Sandel's watching this, she's probably not, who's head of sound on 6, she'd be like, you love your Thai green curry, don't you? I used to have it like every day at 6 on a 2-show day. Macro counted. Macro is short for macronutrients. Blah, 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 blah. Macro counted, like what does that mean? Anyway, it's meant to be like good, and there's lots of protein in this. There's 31 grams of protein, so I'm about to get big. I need water, this is what I need. It happened again today where I got like a really not fun headache, like halfway through the day. And then we were like learning stuff at the end of the day, and that was just really no good to anyone because I was literally like, I felt like I couldn't dance properly because my head was pounding. But I had drank lots of water, so I don't really know what that was. Someone in my YouTube comments of last week's video, which went live today as we speak, said that it could be like emotional dysregulation or something, but I don't know, maybe that's just someone diagnosing me. I'm sure it came from a nice place, but I don't know. But I didn't feel like super emotional or stressed out today, so I actually just don't know what that could be. Can electrolytes give you a headache? Because the only thing I can, I need to put my engagement ring back on. I took it off to wash my hair. The only thing I can think of is I had an electrolyte in my drink and then I started getting a headache, but it could have literally been anything because it was like after lunch. I just had a coffee as well. I don't know. Right. I need to give this a stir. Ow, that's hot. Give this a little stir, and then back in for 2 more minutes. Lovely. Really enjoy this meal. Do you know what I like about it? Is that it's got chicken, rice, and peas and carrots, and like their actual veg that I like. One veg I hate, fun fact about Hannah Lava, I hate green beans. And I once did a TikTok live where I was cooking like a HelloFresh meal, and I was like, cook with me. And the meal had green beans in it. And I was like, guys, I'm going to try and do it. And I sat there like eating this food. And I was like, ugh. I was literally gagging. I was not. If anyone in these comments remembers that, please drop a green bean emoji. Is there a green bean emoji on there? I feel like there probably is. Or if not, just a green veg emoji. Because I absolutely hate green beans. And I try and force myself to eat them all the time. And it's like I have to like hold my nose. And I'm like, what's the point in eating a dinner where you have to hold your nose to eat it because you don't like the taste? Like, life's too short for that, I fear. Get me a garlic rubber cheese, you know? So what I like about these meals is like they're healthy, but also they're really yummy. And that's what matters to me, anyway. We learnt quite a fair bit of positive today. And I think I've hurt my hip. We were doing a move that was like, like it's sitting like this really hurts my hip for some reason. I think I need to use my Theragun, but it was like here. I'm not wearing a sports bra, so arms are out, but I'm gonna just do this. And it's like a hip, round, and I think I just sat into my hip a bit too far, and it really hurts. So that's not great, but I'm gonna use my Theragun and hope and dream and pray that you get away. That's all. Hello, old friend. Tesco Express, feeling at home. I've got into a nice little routine in the mornings. Oh, it's Thursday, by the way. I am just walking into work. I've actually got a bit of makeup on and I've like done my hair today because there's a rehearsal photographer coming in and obviously we want to look cute in the pictures. I've got into quite a nice little morning routine, that's what I was going to say, of having my breakfast, preparing my lunch, taking all my vitamins. I'm actually really proud of myself because I can quite often fall into bad habits. Can you hear that, like bashing every time I walk? That's my hand sanitizer bashing on my bag, but I'm not going to remove it, so deal with it. Whoa, it's busy out in these streets this morning. It's literally the greyest day, a grey day in Leicester. I do fear that this greyness is going to be a running theme throughout the tour. I just feel like UK towns are often, not just the towns, just the UK in general, are often, the sky's looking like this, which isn't massively inspiring. There's something about waking up, opening my curtains to like even just a little bit of blue sky that makes me feel a lot more optimistic about the day. But I'm going to try not to let that affect my mood. I'm heading in early as per. I actually woke up late today and I was quite stressed. When I say late, I mean like 8 AM, which isn't late. But like normally I set my alarm for 7, but I set it for 8 because we had a late night last night because we came to the Curve, my long commute, my long 10-minute walk to the Curve to watch The Sound of Music, and it was so good. I've not seen The Sound of Music. So, I mean, I hate to be that girl, but since I was in it when I was 11 at the Palladium. So like to watch it again in this completely like reimagined production, it was so beautiful. It was just like so good, and it really made me like properly listen to the words and like actually understand what that show's about. When I was a kid I was just like, but it was fantastic, and it closes this week, so by the time this vlog comes out it'll be too late for you to see it, but maybe it'll come back one day, who knows. This is the production that we watched last night. Very, very good. When we're in tech for legally in 4 weeks, 3 weeks and 2 days, I can show you a bit more, but basically the theatre in here, see these walls, these black walls go up into that grey bit and you can see then all of the backstage. It's really cool actually, like that you can see, like you can just see it all. It's epic. We came here with SpongeBob, I don't know if I mentioned that, but only for a week, so I didn't really get to experience Curve in its full glory, but now I am and I'm loving it. It's not up to me, just let me be legally blonde. How long do I hold that? I was like, oh, you are a Delta new. Yeah. Oh, fine. Okay. And this is a cappella.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Who is the? Yeah. How would we get the note for that, or is it just?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you start.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Well, that's the same key actually.
Don't do the whole thing.
Yes, it's Delta new, Delta new, you are a Delta new.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, yes, that is my name in black and white. Maybe I'm doing something right. Wow, I feel so much better. Well, this might seeing my name up on that list. That be the first time that we kissed. I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name up on that list. Kind of a cool, ironic twist. Oh, I'll even dress in black and white. See, I have not begun to fight.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
When is she meant to breathe and she's doing all this as well at the same time? It's my final night in this accommodation, and I don't think we're rehearsing on Saturday again this week, which I'm half feeling like, oh, I wish we were rehearsing Saturday because then we'd have like more time, but also being like, actually it will be really nice to go home and see my family a little bit earlier. So that's maybe a good thing, because I'm actually having a really good week. Like I'm having so much fun, but it's always very up and down for me. It's always very like, one minute I'll be absolutely fine, and the next minute I'm like complete imposter syndrome, complete like, I don't think I can play our words. And I just snotted, did you see that? I had one of those moments today, and then went in for my rehearsal, my L rehearsal, which you just saw. And when I was actually got to singing that, I was like, do you know what? It's actually fine. And I need to just believe in myself. And I need to just be like, they gave me this role for a reason. And I'm going to be fine. Why am I stressing about problems that don't exist yet? I'm already thinking in my head, like, well, what if my voice is really tired? Like, how am I going to get through that? And I just think, I just need to let it go, you know, and just go out there and do it. Get over myself, pretty much. So I'm eating a little chicken tikka. This is the gym kitchen chicken tikka, which has got like chicken, cauliflower, rice, and then I think these are like lentils or something, like loads of green stuff. So this is meant to be good for me. Hold on. It's yummy. I've said it before, but I'm really proud that I've managed to stick to eating my meals. And there's a McDonald's right down this road and it's so tempting, but I know that I need to fuel my body with the right foods to help make my job easier. We learned the dance to So Much Better today, and like even the ensemble stuff, my Margot track like in the back is giving like 1, 2, 3, ha, ta, 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 ha, dance. Like it's so much dancing that I know like I need to be like filling my body with the right food to be able to fuel me. Otherwise, like I just won't be able to get through. Like even just things like looking, it's such a shame that like it takes a job for me to actually decide to look after myself. Isn't that crazy? Because when I left 6, I think I got into quite a bad habit of just not really like looking after myself that well. Not really caring like what I was eating or like how I was looking after my muscles and my recovery and how I was sleeping and stuff like that. And it's so important to like, especially when you're getting into a new track and a new routine, to be able to like fill yourself with things that are going to give you energy. Anyway, I've timed my dinner badly because I want to watch The Traitors tonight, which is like 8 till 9, but I also need to practice tonight. So I should have done my dinner for when The Traitors on, because I can't really practice whilst I'm eating my dinner. To be fair, it will take me 10 minutes, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to watch some YouTube. What shall I watch on YouTube? I mean, my favourite currently, my go-tos, Alicia Bellegarde. I think that's how you say her surname, Bellegarde. Yeah. Love her YouTube vlogs. Like, really enjoy watching those. If you're a stagey queen watching this, I would highly recommend watching her. Who else's vlogs do I like watch intently? I mean, obviously Zoe Sugg. There's some Vlogmas Zoe Sugg videos that I missed, and so some of them are coming up now, and I'm like, yeah, I could watch that. It's kind of random actually. I feel like I need to find some new like YouTubers that I really, really love, but I do feel like it's the same as podcasts, like just starting a random new podcast and not knowing anything about the person or anything about like what they're like or what they're talking about and like who they are as a person. It feels like quite intimate. So just starting like a random vlogger on YouTube I don't know anything about yet feels a little bit like, ooh, but I'd love to just find some new like comfort YouTubers. I love Mark Ferris, obviously, because it's just this similar like Zoe Sugg, Mark Ferris. I was watching Louise Pentland the other day, like all of that. I love watching a bit of Mickey Joe reviews. That's like a comfort to me, and also I feel like it's educating me, which is a great thing. What else is coming up on my page? Lorraine This Morning, like, okay. December vlogs, not really into that. Round Table Actresses, 53 minutes long. Stunning.
When the infected attack,
Put that on for a sec. Oh,
what do they
this
see?
is a scary looking advert.
I did feel fear.
28 years later at the Bone Temple. That looks quite scary. Skip. Why would it let me skip?
I don't know if you guys have ever had a director
Okay.
set.
Wow, there's loads of cool people on here. Cynthia Erivo, Amanda Seyfried, Jessie Buckley, Jennifer Lawrence. Loads of people. I can't really
With
see
you
them.
about it.
Okay,
Oh my God.
I'm going. In bed. I haven't done my face mask yet, my LED mask, but I got things to do. Lots of people ask me like how I learn lines, and honestly, I'm still like figuring out what works best for me. Like I don't have like a, you know, some people are like, I've got one thing that's like tried and tested and it's exactly what I love to do. I feel like I don't really have that. I just try and like take it. I was going to take it as it comes, and it made me think of Take It Like a Man, which is a song from the show, if you didn't know, but most people watch him probably do. Oh, look at my shiny engagement ring. Tea. Oh, forgot about my tea. It's not very warm. It's it's not very warm. But basically what I'm trying to do as we go along is learn as we go. So I think I could do, Margot doesn't say that many lines, so Margot's fine. A lot of Margot's, why do I keep saying Margot? A lot of her stuff is the dance bits and singing bits, which a lot of it I know. Line wise it's more Elle. I think I'm fine with Elle's lines. I mean, I've never actually said them in situ. Do you know what I mean? I've never actually said them with another actor. It's always just been me saying it in my head. But I think I'm fine with Elle's lines up to her first big scene is actually when she first arrives at Harvard, which is like, I love your top, it is so fatigue chic. So how's, see, I got it wrong. So how's like, are you guys snaps? First day is Harvard Law. Like, that was the audition scene. So like, I'm pretty fine with that one. Me? Okay. So I'm a Gemini with a double Capricorn moon, and I have a bachelor's degree from UCLA, where I was SIG Sweetheart, president of the Delta Nu sorority, and founded the charity Shop for a Cause. Oh, and just last week at Fred Siegel, I taught Beyonce out of buying a truly heinous cable knit tube top. Whoever said orange is the new pink is seriously disturbed. You know when I work fine criminal law 101 with Professor Callan and I'm working at the Huntington the Third? I almost just called him Warrington. Ellie, you're gonna have to bleep that. Oh my gosh, I can't get that wrong on stage. Anyway, I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine scene-wise, yeah, up until what we did today, which was like the party scene into Chip on Your Shoulder. So I'm gonna like take it as it comes, and every day we learn something. I'm not sure on that. I'm gonna go home and make sure I'm certain on it. And I just try and talk it through as many times as I can before bed and hope that it goes in. And it seems to work, but I think as a cover, and obviously I've done that a lot already, you do just have to put a lot of your own, like, if I want to marry the words with the movements, like, to start with, I'm gonna have to, like, I go in early pretty much every day to like stand in the space and practice doing it and make sure I'm on top of my Margot track as much as possible to like have brain space to figure out the L stuff. So I'm gonna go over that before I go to sleep. I need to remember to drink my tea and eat my biscuits. Every week I buy a pack of biscuits, and this week I've got Fox's Crunch Creams, and these are, I'd say, my ultimate favourite biscuit. I thought I was gonna, how many have I got left? Sorry, this is such a weird angle to be talking to. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 4 left, and I thought I was gonna have to share that between 2 nights because we rehearse on Saturdays, but we don't, because I'm not rehearsing Saturdays. So I've got all 4 biscuits tonight. Oh, I love, ow, this is really actually quite uncomfortable. A crunch cream dipped in a cup of tea, although the tea could be a bit warm after this. Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. People are going to think it's unhinged that I'm eating in bed, aren't they? When you're in a studio apartment, like my bed's here, but my kitchen's there, and my toilet's there, what else are you going to do? Anyway, I'm going to practice my stuff and go to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. I am actually in my mum's car. She absolutely sorted me out this week and let me borrow her car so that I could drive to Leicester before our new car arrives, hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. So that was an absolute godsend. It meant I got home nice and early after rehearsals on Friday. We didn't rehearse Saturday, I think I already said that. But we've had a good day of rehearsals on Friday. We did so much better, which was really cool. And we've pretty much set all of Act 1 now, which is mental. We've got 2 weeks left of rehearsals to do Act 2 / the rest of the show. And then tech. And then we open. Which is quite scary. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited. I've had a lovely couple of days back at home. It's Sunday today. It's Sunday, the 18th of January. I've had a lovely couple of days at home. I had all day yesterday, and I'm going to have most of today. And then I'm going to drive back up to Leicester tonight. I'm just actually outside my nail lady's house. Gotta, because I've got to get these nails done. Look how grown out they are. These are like my Christmas nails. This one's, I broke that one at the gym. I think I'm just going to go for something like really plain, maybe even just the Biab colour, because I don't know when I'm gonna next be able to get my nails done. So they're so long, like this is my natural nails. That's crazy. And I haven't, like, I obviously like the colour red, but like I don't know, it was nice for Christmas and then I went off of it so quickly, so I think I just need to go for something plain. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Well, I won't. I'll insert a little clip once my nails are done. Okay, these are the nails that we've gone for. Stunning. Thanks, Goddard. She is working on a Sunday just for me, so I'm very grateful. And I'll have these for another 4 weeks. Thank you all so much for watching this week's vlog. I hope you're enjoying. I was gonna say How Very Vlogger, How Very Hannah. No, what's this called? Legally Vlog. I hope you're all enjoying Legally Vlogs. Let me know in the comments, as always, if there's anything specific you want to see from rehearsals, and I'll try and show you as much as I can. But aside from that, I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.